In recent weeks, we learned about a number of landmarks and streets in Tempe which were named after prominent Arizonans with alleged racist pasts. New tonight, the city council there is hearing from the public as they consider changing those names.
David Caltabiano listened to this work study and is live in the newsroom tonight. David.
Well, really passionate arguments on both sides of the issue. People who live on those streets and even family members of the men in question spoke out to keep the names, while other Tempe residents want the names gone and replaced to honor indigenous people and people of color.
You must change these names, that much is clear.
A contentious informational meeting for the Tempe City Council.
What other skeletons does this city have?
As the public sounds off on controversy with their own stories of racism.
Hey, you don't belong here. Speak English.
But tonight, the question is, should city officials rename landmarks and streets that are named after prominent Arizonans with alleged ties to the KKK? The unsettling discovery was made from historical records. Streets like Hudson Drive, Hudson Lane, and Laird Street, along with Hudson Park, Redden Park, and Harrelson Park, are in question. Some people who live there want the name to stay.
Hear my voice. I live there and it affects me directly. I'd like to keep the name Hudson.
And family members of the late Harvey Harrelson, now accused of having KKK ties from historical documents, say he doesn't have a racist bone in his body.
This news of any KKK membership is complete surprise to the surviving family.
The Harrelsons aren't buying the documentation provided by the city. Meanwhile, there are some Tempe residents who believe it's all being blown out of proportion, and the city council's time is better spent on other issues.
There's homeless people, there's children that need food, there's a lot more important things to be doing.
Very controversial issue. There was no vote or decision made on those names tonight, but there was a city staff recommendation to start the process, which would begin with a committee made up of community stakeholders and hearing more public comment. This is the developing story. We'll keep you updated here and online at azfamily.com. Jamie.